What's the luckiest thing that has happened to you? I met you guys, or YouTubing, or podcasting. What are some small things that make your day better? Usually just like an iced cappuccino or a coffee makes me feel better, nice and warm. It tires me out sometimes. What are you looking forward to in the coming months? Mandalorian Season 2 is supposed to come out soon, I think. Also, I don't know, I have a bunch of celebrity crushes, you guys, and it's like, I don't know exactly, like, if any of them have any projects coming out soon. So, yeah. What's your favorite piece of clothing you own/owned? Usually jeans. They often go with, like, anything. What is the most annoying habit that other people have? Some people don't like use their manners. I got smacked on, like, in the face by the door because some guy did not want to open it up for me when I was right behind him. What game or movie universe would you most like to live in? I have to say Star Wars. It's like my favorite fandom ever. What's the most impressive thing you know how to do? I don't know. I can sing kind of, but like I don't want to sing for you guys. What's the best book or series that you've ever read? Probably like Harry Potter or something. It's one that I grew up with. What question would you most like to know the answer to? Probably like the Magician's Greatest Trick one. What are you interested in that most people haven't heard of? I don't even know exactly. I'm trying to think. Why did you decide to do the work you are doing now? I love to talk. I love movies. Some of my favorite YouTubers that probably are going to like rewatch these videos when they go on my YouTube channel, Scare Scuttlebutt, whatever, they are going to probably watch, and like some of them, including like Star Wars Newsnet, The Resistance Broadcast, and a bunch of other people inspire me to do what I do, like the podcasting part. What state or country do you never want to go back to? I don't think I want to go back anywhere. Where do you usually go when you have time off? Usually just to my house, which I'm currently in. What are you looking forward to in the next 10 years? Star Wars, baby. Like I keep on saying. And I'll save it for another video because I want to use his face as a thumbnail, apparently. But yeah, Star Wars, obviously. There's a movie coming out, I think, next year called Dune, which is supposed to either this year or next year, like December of 2020 or 2021, called Dune, directed by Denis Villeneuve, I believe that's how you pronounce his name is, who did Blade Runner 2049 and a few other movies, and like it has Timothée Chalamet from like Lady Bird and from Little Woman and a few other people, and the casting looks amazing so far. Can I wait to like see a trailer? What is the most annoying question that people ask you regularly? I don't even know the answer either. If you suddenly became a master at woodworking, what would you make? Houses for people. I have no clue, like, what I would give a 40-minute presentation on without absolutely no preparation. Maybe, like, any movie news, especially, like, on Star Wars or whatever. And then I'll be like, this just in, if I was allowed my phone, in case there was, like, any news segments. What amazing thing did you do that no one was around to see? I don't think nobody saw me walking for the first time or talking for the first time. Which is sad. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? I don't know. Maybe an acting thingy. I want to be an actress one of these days. But like right now, I'm kind of struggling. I'm kind of unemployed, hence why I do YouTubing and podcasting stuff. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? I would probably like be doing podcasting, working out, like jogging or something. When people come to you for help, what do they usually want help with? Usually like chores or good problem solving? What is something you think everyone should do at least once in their lives? Try to eat healthy, I guess. Like, there's some people out there that probably don't, and there's some people that do eat healthy. What's something you've been meaning to try but just haven't gotten around to it? Probably using chopsticks, like anything like sushi or whatever. If all jobs had the same pay and hours, what job would you like to have? Probably like being a celebrity, if that was an option. Who's your go-to band or artist when you can't decide on something to listen to? Probably the Rolling Stones. They're my favorite like rock band. I have like 4 or something t-shirts, a poster of them in my room and stuff like that. Or maybe like John Williams, like his artist thingy. If you were dictator of a small island nation, what crazy dictating stuff would you do? Something crazy. But I don't exactly know what I would do. What is something that most people consider to be a luxury, but you don't think you could live without? Probably a piece of technology. I suck at using technology. What would be your first question after waking up from being chronologically frozen for 100 years? Probably, like, what's it like out there? Like, are we using flying cars? Stuff like that. What is something that a ton of people are obsessed with, but you just don't get the point? Maybe, like, BSK or whatever that band is called. It's like a Funko Pop band. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance at winning it? I don't even know what's an Olympic sport. That hasn't been done yet. Shopping, probably. I love to like shop or whatever. What piece of entertainment do you wish you could erase from your mind so that you could experience it for the first time again? Probably seeing Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back, I believe, was my first ever experience. If you had unlimited funds to build a house that you would live in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house be? Like, it would be a mansion. If I had loads of extra money as well, it would probably like have a butler with it, like room service butler, maybe a 4-story house, maybe even higher with like a double-spaced parking lot in case like I had company over or a boyfriend or whatever, and then his family wanted to come visit. What gets me fired up? Probably just like social causes. I may do a ranting video on this complete, no offense, but this complete kind of idiot named Wendy Williams. She insulted one of my celebrity crushes for having a cleft lip, when that's really bad of her to do that. It also insulted the cleft lip community. She apologized and gave money, but a bunch of us, including like the singer Cher, is not taking no for an answer. What makes a good life? Just being with the people that you love. What risks are worth taking? Usually like gambling or whatever. I usually do that. I don't think I know what I take for granted. Who inspires you to be better? My parents. I have a few like heroes I read about in books that are not obviously real or whatever, but yeah. I don't think I have any doubts about anything. When I feel truly alive is like when I wake up in the morning, if that counts. What book impacted you the most? I have no clue what's the best things about you. I love to laugh. I love to like tell jokes and smile and stuff. What would a mirror opposite of yourself be like? Probably like more cheerful and stuff like that. If you guys see me, I look like I'm gonna smile, but like sometimes I feel just like sad inside for no apparent reason. I have a fear of gorillas for some odd reason when they really get mad. Like I can't stand King Kong or any movie with gorillas in them. A spirit animal would probably be like a horse. The boogeyman for what would be the scariest monster you can imagine Or anything out of a Stephen King novel. What's the hardest lesson you learned? I don't think there's anything. I'm usually self-conscious about, like, their past or whatever. Fresh air is one of my favorite smells. No, I don't think I've ever given to any charities. Probably Florida for, like, Blast Adventure. I think everybody knows about me, so I cannot, like, list them 10 interesting facts. Or 3 interesting facts. What was the best compliment I received? That I look like some people think that I look like I'm, related or something to Sandra Bullock. I have to think of her name for a minute. I don't think I've had a chance encounter yet. What do you like most about your family? That they're always there for me. I had this really mean ex-boyfriend named Dean, like 9 years ago, and he was a complete dingbat to me. He hurt my feelings. He did a bunch of inappropriate things, and I went home crying one day, and so Dean called me, and my dad actually, like, yelled at him. What do people think is weird about you? The way that I dress, like, I dress whatever I want. What's something you will never do again? I don't think I know anything. Was your most interesting friend? I don't even know. All my friends are the same. What are you most likely very wrong about? Politics. It's the most immature thing that you do. Sometimes I actually, like, slam it around people's faces, too. Sorry. What stereotype do you live up to? My parents? What's the biggest lesson you never learned? I don't even know anything. What is the most memorable gift you've received? A teddy bear that has my name on it. Like, I've had a few accidents in my past that involved a head injury, so, like, what if I ever forget my name? I could be like, ooh, that's my name, or something. What do you spend most time thinking about? Like, my family, my friends. What is something you can never seem to finish? Sometimes, like, a good book, especially like if it's a super long one. What's the best thing you get from your parents? My knowledge. I don't know what I would, like, say to my, like, future self for a past or a present for a 20-second phone call. I'd probably be like, just stick with your dreams. When would you call? Probably, like, in the middle of the day, if that were the answer. But, yeah. The worst thing about getting older is probably, like, any back aches, those back pains. And the best thing is probably living a healthy lifestyle if you choose up to that. I suck at, like, general knowledge half the time, so that's what I wish, like, one thing that I wish my brain was better at doing. I'm the party animal usually for, like, a group of friends. I'm gonna go, guys. I'll be back with